Hey, Pixie, we were kind of bored tonight after we're grilling hot dogs all day, so we wanted to watch a movie. And she was like, we should turn it into a thing, as we usually do. So here we are making content for you. No idea what movie we're gonna watch. She is in love with B-rated horror movies.
I don't consider it a B-rated. Some people might.
Okay.
But you are gonna go and we are gonna watch this movie.
Nightbreed. Never heard of it.
I'm gonna show you two movie posters.
What? Two.
Because I found another one today that I hadn't seen before and I kinda like it.
Okay, I'm not gonna be looking at you anymore. I'm gonna be looking right over here at the computer. So. Alright. Oh, what's going on with the guy on the upper left? Is he like half moon? Like that's like his, like he... Okay, so Nightbreed because the moon comes out at night and his mother or father bred with the moon, and that's why his face looks like a sliver of a moon. No, well, here's what it is. It's Swamp Thing dude and very excitable guy who looks like he's from Mel Gibson's Apocalypto with a mullet. They're blasting off into space to go meet Moon Guy. And, I don't know, there's just some wacky adventures are probably going to happen. The Cable Cut. Cabal. The Cabal Cut.
Dude, I don't even know. There were like so many cuts of this movie apparently. There were like different movie posters but all with the same picture but with different fonts, and this was my favorite font.
Well,
so
that's promising then, because, you know, whenever there's a bunch of different cuts of a movie, it's probably good. Okay, what's the other one?
Alright.
So this one looks like a really bad indie punk rock show music poster.
Okay.
Like,
This is my favorite of the two posters.
Yeah? Lori thought she knew everything about her boyfriend. Lori was wrong!
Nightbreed.
From Nightbreed.
You gotta say it. You gotta go, Nightbreed.
Nightbreed.
Yeah.
Well...
Yeah. What?
So, refocus.
Yeah, I know to refocus, babe. I just can't tell with you. You move so freaking much.
That's because I'm so very relaxed.
Alright. So, you think...
Lori teams up with Swamp Thing and Apocalypto, Mullet Apocalypto, to go up to the moon and hang out with Moon God.
Okay.
So
are you excited?
Nope. Nightbreed! Nightbreed! Okay, I'm ready to discuss this masterpiece. So, Clive Barker, famed creator of Hellraiser, shows off his monster makeup. It's very good special effects makeup. It's just, that's what I feel like. They were like, well, what could we do to show off Miss Big Mac? Okay.
Anyway, after that brief description, because the kitty came in.
I feel like it was totally just some prop makers and
What
like...
was the plot, though?
Okay, so there's this dude, I call him Mullet Monster. He
His name's Boone.
he goes to this place called, what I thought it was first called Vidian. Well, I mean, I had only heard them say it once, but and I thought it was like a erectile dysfunction, like drug. Turns out it's not that. It's this place where they're all gonna go do the Monster Mash. Let me go through my notes. I really like the intro music. The whole intro was like on this stone. It looks like hieroglyphs. Essentially, it's their prophecy. But it felt like Indiana Jones, which I really liked. So it turns out Harold Ramis is actually the guy's psychiatrist. In horror movies, always trust the dogs barking. Cause those dogs in the chubby people scene, they were barking outside, and the lady was like, "Oh, hey, I'm so." So the bad guy, the murderer guy, he his mask has like its face is like on this side. He's a Yankee. So the main character, Monster Mullet Man, he's never wearing clothes in the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he seems absolutely terrified of clothes. Anyway. So he goes into this club. There's really bad 80s lip syncing. Lori dresses like every other girl in 2016. What else? The crazy guy who started taking his head off, he's like, "I need to show you my real face. I'm an actor." And he starts like taking his face off.
He didn't say he was an actor.
Yeah, he literally said, "I'm an actor."
There's a face under this face. I need to show you my real face.
No, he said, "I'm an actor." I heard it here. He said like, "We're all actors" or something. So that's what he said. I was like, "Oh, okay, so he's a method actor." Probably this is the same way that Jared Leto gets into character. He just like goes into hospitals, takes his head off, freaks everyone out. Anyway, so he wakes up in Midian, and I could have sworn there's a puppy dog there, which was great, but he ran off and he sounded just like the bat from the intro music of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Know that thing? So apparently, jean skirt and perm is totally 80s acceptable clothing for women trying to pick up men in bars.
You would find it incredibly seductive if I was wearing that outfit.
Well, that's just because I love you.
Aww.
At this point, I'm still waiting for the mash to begin. I really don't know when the mash is going to happen. I'm waiting for Beetlejuice to pop up because that would have been hilarious and it felt right. We get it, Mullet Man. You're edgy. You have face tattoos. Okay, you don't have to keep showing off that you're so edgy. We get it. At this point, the score is getting very Danny Elfman-y. He starts getting the children choir in there, and it's real kind of bouncy. It's really great. Turtle! Out!
Turtle, you ain't gonna bark
This
at
is
that
not
so
out.
hard.
This is not out. Give me a kiss. Turtle, give me a kiss right now. Give me a kiss. Oh, good boy.
Are you gonna be a good boy? For the filming? Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm trying to figure out if the guy that played Mullet Monster Man was cast by the sheer amount of surface area on his face so that they could squeeze more tattoos on it. The cop, turns out, when the doctor investigates, the cop goes in and talks to Harold Ramis and is like, "He's dead! He's dead! You didn't tell me!" So he's not surprised that the dude's actually a walking corpse. The only thing he's surprised about is that Harold Ramis didn't tell him he was a walking corpse. That was dumb. Anyway, to lead the charge on Midian, they grab Jesse Custer from Preacher, who was sitting in the cell block next door. And then they load up all the rednecks with all the ammo. Booby trap all of Midian in about 20 minutes with like C4, and then they just blow the whole place up. And then they start coming out and fighting, and then it just gets awesome. Redneck Rangers hate Monster Mash. It's not an 80s movie without a flying judo kick, which is what happened. The porcupine siren is my favorite monster, just because like she doesn't say much. She just like turns around and shoots people, which is cool. And she kills all the horny guys. They're all gathered around in the barn waiting for the guy. It's like, when's the guy gonna show up? Tonight. Well, maybe tomorrow. Okay, well, either tonight or tomorrow he's gonna be here. And they're like, you sure? And they're like, yeah. Okay, either tonight or tomorrow for sure. Maybe next week, but at some point.
Say next week. They say tonight or tomorrow.
At some point, within the next 48 hours to 72 months, he's gonna be here, and then it ended. Oh my God! There's a murderer inside. The dogs do it. I should have listened to the dogs the whole time. I mean, that was a movie. It was cobbled together. It felt like the pacing was weird, and it was like bouncing back and forth. The plot was.
It was also like a director's cut.
That's true. So it might have been a little extra,
a little
extended,
different.
or different.
Yeah.
Not as streamlined or something.
Yeah.
But it was very 80s, but not to the point where it annoyed me, and that was probably because of Danny Elfman's score not having a bunch of synth and like ridiculousness in it. And it also didn't have like a bunch of neon colors, and like it didn't look like it was shot on video, which was great. I don't know if I enjoyed it.
Out of all of the movies that I've shown you so far during our relationship,
yeah.
How would you rate this one in comparison to the others?
Exact middle. I have no feelings, bad or positive about it. I mean, no, I have positive feelings, but I also have bad feelings about it, so it kind of cancels each other out.
Okay. So you have both positive and negative feelings.
Yeah, but it's not bad. Not bad at all.
I think the final and most important question that I'm going to ask you is, what did Turtle think? Turtle?
Hey, Turtle. What do you think of it? Silly boy. It's called Nightbreed, not Night Deed. This isn't about dirty deeds done with sheep. Silly boy. What are you thinking?